Yes, Paimon. Are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Might as well go in and ask around.
And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
I thought she was talking about the customers queuing outside for a second. And I'm like, what? You're shaking them down for food? What? Ah, now you show your true motives.
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Because I'm the one paying for it.
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
Banquet. Whose banquet?
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
How does one get invited then? Name your price.
Familiar with our ways already, I see.
It's the flagship. You can all be bought.
But here in Notcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
And I know just the person. What, Nefer?
Nefer, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
All of this just for some food? I'm sure there are plenty of places you can go to eat. And you have a side door to your accommodations. Let's not be quite so forward then. She'll either see right through you, or she's not going to understand because you're not getting to the point.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lama got Nefer to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lama to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
I guess since it's been so many months since I've done the Act 1, I have no idea what she's talking about, but that's okay. A cunning plan if I ever heard one.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go!
You have to hold up. My lips were getting dry. Never.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return. Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Aw, we even get free snacks, guys.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
You all seem busy. What's the occasion? Let me guess, the Wild Hunt.
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
I kind of wish we had witnessed more chaos and desperation in Nasha Town for this particular quest. It sounds really quite bad that the Wild Hunt are attacking so close and so frequently near and to Nasha Town that its citizenry really should be panicking. And that's kind of the feeling that they're trying to come across and get across, but it's kind of not landing because we haven't seen it, we haven't witnessed it. We've witnessed people trying to profit from it, but not the chaos and desperation that goes with that. So I wish we'd seen a couple more interactions with the citizenry that reflected that.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
Hey, sometimes bad things in the world is good for business, Paimon.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction.
That sucks.
The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
She's not stupid. Is there anything we can do for you then?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
I'm sure everybody can see through her emotional manipulation. She's good at what she does. As a matter of fact, there is something we'd like to know. Oh, she knows, and she's trying to get as much as she can out of you for it.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
She's laying it on a bit thickly. Oh boy.
What's there left for us to say here?
On account of our previous cooperation?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Huh. Or like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Again, Paimon, bad things can be cause for profit. I work in retail. Retail surprisingly went off during COVID. It was Christmas busy for 6 months straight. It was quite frankly horrible. But pandemics, fantastic for some businesses, completely destroyed others and other people's livelihoods, don't get me wrong. But in my line of work, fantastic. So yes, we profited off something bad. So I cannot hold it against Nefer at all. Sometimes businesses just flourish when bad things happen. It's just the way of the world.
Dissatisfied, are we?
I'm not.
The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those?
Oops.
That's...
Yeah, don't be a hypocrite, Paimon.
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves. No?
Are we? What clues are we following? Aren't we just rocking up to Snezhnaya? Though at this point in time, I'm not quite sure why we're going to Snezhnaya. I don't actually have... Why are we still traveling? We originally traveled because we wanted to know if anyone had heard about Aether. And now we kind of know what he's doing-ish. And we kind of, need to complete our journey to meet up with him again? Which means we have to go to Snezhnaya. I'm a bit confused about our motivation at present. It seems to be lacking.
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. At least until our respective goals have been accomplished.
I'm not sure that paradise is a word I would use to associate with Nodcry, but if you like where you live, yay for you. I just noticed that it's a massive bird above her. That looks so cool. It works very well with your bookcase. Damn, those books are big. Holy hell. Those are massive and heavy. Huh.
You must understand. No force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
I do get it, but I'm not doing this just for me.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts.
From what I just witnessed, yeah.
Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, It will no doubt be a most slippery customer.
I have no recollection what this phantom is that we keep talking about. None.
Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
Where you're safe.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Of course she would.
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Hi, Herda.
Indeed they are. In fact, they volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Extra more is always nice. I mean, not for me. I don't need the more.
Well,
Thank you for the
we better
medicine.
get this medicine delivered pronto.
Wait a sec. Is this salt?
Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt?
How could the traveler tell just by looking at it? I mean, what was she doing opening it in the first place? But how could she tell it's salt from just looking at it? You'd certainly have to, like, taste it to tell that it's salt.
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
Well, Yehoda,
Sorry.
you better go back and fix
Sorry,
it.
boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Okay.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
Okay, if you think someone's going to be forthcoming with information the way that you can't be.
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
As if that's your biggest problem in life.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today.
What
Perfect
banquet
timing.
is this, though?
That's where we'll go.
Can you get us in? And still, can someone tell me what this banquet is?
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
When the bouncer outside said I can't go in, yes? I'm not gonna convince him otherwise. Go to the flagship once again, because once was clearly not enough. Why is the load screen white? It's very painful on my eyeballs. Where's the bookstore, by the way? I never found the bookstore. I'm not going to go looking for it. I'm just going to Google it one day. Hi, sir. Me again.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
Hi.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Thanks, Volta.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh. Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes, channels really do take you places.
Yeah, that entire piece of dialogue was completely unnecessary. Thoughts. Whatever. After you enter, Nefer brings you and Paimon to a spot near the bar before walking into the inner room to talk to something manager something something flagship. Why are people looking at me shadily? What is wrong with y'all? This is creepy. Nefer?
Finally! Now, what do we...
Huh?
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time.
What the hell was
but
that?
I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion.
What the hell was that?
I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Excuse me?
Are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Wine isn't usually considered a spirit, is it? Spirit's a hard liquor. I'm sorry, I have to Google this. Is wine considered a spirit? I missed a few letters there. Ugh, it didn't like my auto. Considered a spirit. No, it's not. That's what I said! It's the wrong type of beverage. And she specifically referenced wine.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
Look, mixology was not really where I saw my day going, I'm gonna be honest. I guess I'll just have to give this a shot. Previous experience coming in handy. Who'd have thought it?
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run. With the list of drinks brought out in advance, Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
I can't tell if it's talking about a game mechanic in place or whether it's just, you know, it's roleplay.
Got it. Well, give it a try.
In the meantime,
Narrative.
I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
I'm also failing to see how this is a banquet. You've got like 5 people in the building. How is it a banquet? Yeah, there's not exactly a lot of people here. Mix the first drink. Oh, go speak to Demyon. Sorry, I was trying to interact with the bar.
Hello. How may I assist?
Hi, apparently I'm here to mix drinks. Oh, it sounds like it's an actual minigame. Oh my gosh. The customer ordered a Boreal watch, which is tea, milk, and mint. Here you can view the types and quantities of ingredients. I was reading that, but okay. Tea, milk, mint. Jesus, she's fast. In a teacup? Okay.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
What are you doing? You seem to just be standing there, sir. Can't you go serve? Well, actually, on the flip side, I'm supposed to be serving because I need intel. Who wanted this? Absolute train wreck of a drink.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Who's it for? Hire 1 meter. Is it for you then? There. Take the opportunity to gather intel. From the dude upstairs? Yeah, okay. These quest markers are so unhelpful. Why the hell am I suddenly a Natland character? How did that happen? Sir? How do I gather intel from you? Pretend to check. Don't know quite what I'm checking. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Oh, you actually speak?
this dump if there were any better place to be.
Hard to hear you.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. They're stuck with the wild hunt here. The Sneshanians can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget paperwork. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
And again, how can they just look at me afterwards? Again, there's a lot of bitching here about the Lightkeepers, but no one's volunteering to help.
Hello. How may I assist?
I'm making more drinks, apparently. A bubbly dusk. Juice, caramel, and wine. Juice. Oh, this sounds vile. Juice and caramel together. Does any dish in the planet have those two ingredients in the same thing? I'm sorry, that sounds terrible. Is there a dish or drink that has both juice and caramel? It sounds repulsive. Apparently some cocktails and smoothies combine juice and caramel. Is it really a smoothie if you've got caramel in it? I think that's pushing the boundaries of a smoothie. Popular examples include caramel apple cocktails and punches. Who puts caramel in punch? I've never had caramel in my punch. It's also been years since I've had punch, which use apple juice or cider with a caramel syrup of sauce. Yep, no, never put that in there in my life. And caramel apple smoothies that blend apple juice, a whole apple, that seems like overkill on the apple front, in caramel. How do you, Can't say it's really my vibe, but okay, sure. I mean, I can kind of get it, but at the same time, kind of not. Seems like it'd be a strange mixing of sweet flavors.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Well, you know, debatable. Excuse me while I just turn my air conditioning up. It's getting a bit cold. Who is it for that I can ambiguously look at on this mini-map? For you? No, you. No.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, I gotta wait for little buddy. That was the problem. I get it now. Okay,
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for them then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in
Here's the
Washington
thing.
will get out of hand
Can't
if that
let
gun
kids
is
have a
fired
little
soon.
spice.
That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
I think you're putting a little too much emphasis on it, but okay.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Don't look at me, I'm just standing here. Hey, I'm back to... I was back to Hydro for 2 seconds. Find a place to be discreet.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course.
Who does
That's
control
all
it?
is. Value.
I've never seen someone who runs the town.
But Nasha Town. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Who does run the
Seems like
town?
they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
More drinks. Why am I pyro? I don't
Hello.
like it.
How may I assist?
And now back to Hydro. That seems like a glitch and a half. And this customer ordered a soothing summer. Lemon, mint, and wine. That doesn't sound soothing. That sounds like unbearable. Can't believe how quickly she does that. That's insane. Just... No measuring, nothing. She just throws it in and calls it a day. It does look soothing. Although it looks
work.
carbonated. Why is it
Now then.
carbonated?
Get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Why is it carbonated? That looks weird. Never.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
She sounds so disappointed.
Indeed. So, any notable news?
No, not really.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends.
Hinsa.
A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Okay. I mean, I'm totally supposed to be working the bar, but like, bro's got it over there. Demian's got it.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged.
Are you insinuating that we're both minors? I think the game's insinuating that we're both minors. Visually.
Hence is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Lunara. They call me the honorary cocktail knight. Ew.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Wait, don't we already have Aina for that?
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
He sure did.
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out.
Good for you.
Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks.
Bye. Nice meeting you. We'll never see you again.
He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Okay. Are you going to give me more complex drinks to mix? Because so far it's been really lackluster and simple. Turn to the counter and take part in the activity.